And tonight, tens of thousands still remain without power 3 days after the bomb cyclone. So take a look at this. The latest numbers show around 126,000 people are still in the dark across western Washington. And the majority of those outages are in King County, with a few thousand outages remaining in Snohomish County. So we're talking about 114,000 in the dark in King and around 9,000 without power in Snohomish County. And with that said, that is a key priority right now, with crews racing to restore electricity to thousands of those families.
Yeah, Fox 13's Alejandro Guzman is joining us from Maple Valley, one of the areas impacted by this bomb cyclone.
Take a look around. We're right smack in the middle of a very busy shopping center, because check out who is here. We've got Puget Sound Energy, who has now brought over their community resource center, something that they rarely, if ever, do, because no matter how prepared folks were here in this area, the reality is that they were hit hard. So PSC has actually brought out some crank flashlights. They've got some battery power banks as well. But this place here is very special because you guys can come out, stay warm, charge, and get some light snacks and have conversations with these folks as crews work round the clock to restore power.
The winds that came through were hurricane force winds.
You've seen the damage. Nice big healthy trees uprooted, others barely being held up by power lines. Days after a devastating bomb cyclone, residents across East King County are coping with life off the grid.
Bought some dude wipes and call it good.
Ravensdale resident Chad Bartholomew has been in the dark since 3:30 p.m. Tuesday, hours before the storm's peak.
We're like, okay, how long is this going to be?
Living here for the last 8 years, he knows the heavily wooded area is prone to power outages. He's learned to stock up and have a generator on standby. His frustrations mounting with the lack of cell service or Wi-Fi, preventing him from tracking outage updates.
I work weird hours, so I went to bed and I got up at 2 in the morning and I said, update. It said at midnight. Well, that was 2 hours ago. On my street, there's 42 of us. We're low priority.
We understand people are frustrated. I mean, it's day 3 without power.
Puget Sound Energy says they have mobilized 143 crews, a workforce 3.5 times larger than usual, thanks to support from neighboring areas including Oregon, Idaho, and Canada.
Very, very, very grateful.
Dawn Rector braved 2.5 days without power, relying on her generator until she saw a glimmer of hope. Lights flickering in her Maple Valley neighborhood around dinner time Thursday.
So relieved. I really just wanted to thank them, because it's a big undertaking to take care of such a big community with such a large power outage.
PSC says the focus has been critical infrastructure, including 20 transmission lines that feed into substations. In the last 24 hours, power has been restored to at least 120,000 people. Technical issues and broadband interruptions have also complicated operations, but their goal is to get power restored by noon Saturday, unless weather complicates things.
Crews are going to stay on the job, and if it gets to where the winds are too high, obviously they'll stand down, and then they'll be right back out there.
PSC says that crews are not going anywhere until everyone's power is restored. And now that power has been restored to both Thurston and Pierce County, those crews can now move and work up here. Residents in the area say that they're grateful and thankful for the work that crews are doing. They just hope that this next weather system doesn't undo the work that they've already done. In Maple Valley, Alejandro Guzman, Fox 13 News.